What is up, everyone? My name is Volcanic68 and welcome back to Assassinins Creed Valhalla. As you know, maybe or maybe not, I don't know, we have completed the game. We gotten legendary weapons. We have Excalibur and Mjolnir on us right now. But we are going to be doing the Wrath of the Druids DLC right now and today. So if you want to see that, make sure you hit that bell icon on so you don't miss out any other episodes I might have for it. And hit the like, subscribe button, because it helps me out a lot.
Things have not gone as planned. Hytham! Perhaps you can aid me in locating Hytham.
What is your purpose with him?
I have brought a sampling of goods from Ireland. That is, if I can bring my ships to dock.
Azar! I see you've met Eivor Wolfkist.
Ah, so you are Eivor. In fact, I bring you a message from Ireland.
I know no one in Ireland.
The letter is from Dublin's king. Sadly, I seem to have misplaced it.
The King of Dublin? Why would such a one write to me?
He wishes to expand trade to England. The purpose of my bringing goods here.
Azar is from the east, but lives in Ireland now. But in matters of trade, Azar, your king should petition Ranvi.
He claims to know Eivor. He asked me to accompany you on the trip there.
I know no king, and I'm certainly not about to journey to Ireland.
But first, Azar, you must build a trading post. In fact, where is your trade ship?
Ah, yes. An unfortunate incident, most concerning. Trading rivals have blocked the river and thus my goods.
A blocked river hurts all Ravensthorpe. Stay, I'll put things right.
As you see, Eivor is a person of action. Find me later, when the river is safely cleared.
Of course, my friend. I thank you, Eivor. I will find the king's letter in the meantime.
You keep insisting that I know an Irish king. It is a fantasy.
And then she's gonna find the letter and like, oh, I do know this person.
That sends me letters from Ireland.
Jeepers, that's a hike away. Of course, there's no easy fast travels. Well, I guess with the fight things, we can probably test out our Excalibur and Mjolnir combo, because I have yet to do that. I'm slacking severely. That's not right. I think it's so dumb how they don't point you in the direction of the Bay of Leaves or hay bales. Alright. Let's go riding on over. So this is the blockade we have to destroy again.
Ah, here's the blockade to be cleared.
Must be like a fairly new DLC blockade, which I'm sure it could be.
I should not be seen in this area.
Am I alerted? Yeah. Maybe I should level up the Excalibur more. I'm on you. Yeah, I'm on your effect. Oh man, that's gotta. He was just propped up right. That's amazing. Take some loot. Oh, I don't need supplies anymore. I already grinded those out. I know what else I gotta destroy on here. Goodbye. I didn't think I'd get him over the railing. Those are the good ships they have to be. Anything else over here? Yes, there is. What did I miss over here? Oh, that's not the way I wanted to go. No, no, no. Go to the right. Are they just supplies?
They won't like that.
I'm confused. What? Whatever. I guess on the other side. You know, while we're in between, can I level up Excalibur at all? No, of course not, because I need a crap ton of stuff. Don't do that, don't do that! Oh, I was trying to spam B to get out of the menu and it dropped me. Alright, what do I got to destroy around here? Alright, we have a on heavy or crit finisher, we get poison cloud deploys or whatever, something like that. What in here do I need to destroy? Is it below me or is it just it in general? No, no, no. Stop. Stop. Stop.
Time to fight.
Ow. 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 Okay. That was a lot of axes to my face.
One more should do
Please
it.
just get out of the corner. What do I have to destroy in here? I'm so confused. Okay, we're done now.
Rivals are defeated. The river is clear. Now we'll see about this so-called King of Dublin.
Oh, now we gotta fast travel back to Ravensthorpe, I'm sure. There's somebody who's sniping me. Who is it? Oh, you are. Yeah, freaking right! Oh, but the first two didn't want to go with the floor. Can we fast travel? Yes, we... Nope, no we can't. Can I fast travel now? No. Why not? Oh, there we go. There we go. Fantabulous. Always a good time to fast travel. When we're finally given the opportunity to. We're not even in Ireland yet. What the heck's that about? Come on, no, we got the DLC, but why are we waiting here? Wonder how long it's gonna take to beat it. Planes going overhead. I'm just waiting for them to get the sound get picked up. But I don't think it is. What's up, homie?
Azar, the river is clear, save for a few bodies and sticks. Your goods will get through.
Your reputation comes honestly then, though I am not sure about the name Wolf-Kissed.
The scar on my neck.
Ah, my Viking name would then be Azar One-Eye.
Thank you, Azar One-Eye. My men will help construct your trade post.
Then I am twice indebted to you. If ever you change your mind about Ireland, I will be found in the trade post, once built. Oh, and I found your letter. Here.
Who is it? Who wrote me? I couldn't even read it.
My cousin Bareth is alive, and King of Dublin. The North.
Eivor, are you prepared to go to Ireland?
Let's go to Ireland.
Assar, you did not tell me the king was my cousin.
It was most amusing this way, was it not? A little mystery.
I prefer to know what is what, but it was a pleasant surprise.
He's eager to see you. Shall we set sail?
Sure.
Yeah,
You got nothing to do
I
here
would
anymore.
like to see this land, and my cousin Bareth.
Who is Bard again? Do you meet him? I don't remember. But again, I don't remember a lot of things. That's not a surprise. Let's go a-sailing. Oh, here we are. Wrath of the Druids. Yup, that is what it is.
Ireland. A patchwork of petty kings jostling for hills and pastures and green glens. My adopted isle.
Do I have control yet?
Azar, how is it that Bareth, as
Nope.
knows as ice, is king of Dublin?
Dublin is a Viking city, Eivor. But in fact, merchants and beggars come from all parts to parade in its muddy streets.
Oh, to think of Bareth as king of a city.
It perhaps sounds grander than it is. Ireland has many kings. They litter the countryside, and Barrett's throne is not secure. Flann Sinna calls the tune.
Who is he?
Soon to be crowned High King of all Ireland. Flann distrusts Vikings, though he needs them.
Bareth will find a way. As a boy, he wasn't much of a fighter, but somehow always came out all right.
I'm sure what you say is true. Certainly he is loved by his people.
Reminds me of the beginning of the game. Oh, this is Dublin. We're getting right into it. There's a synchro point right there.
Your crew can find lodging here. Come, let us find Bareth.
I want to get the synchro. I want to look at the map first. I want to look how big this map is.
Eivor! Blood of my blood! Look at you! You have Aunt Rosta's cheekbones!
And you, the 7-year-old, lives in you still.
It has been a long stretch since we pelted old Ganfrid with apple cores.
He never forgave us that.
And Sigurd in the clan? How goes with all?
There is much to tell you, Bareth, but let me breathe your Irish air.
Thank you for keeping my ports from being set ablaze in my absence.
My ports? Yes, old man. I can rule my city even without you here. Eivor, you arrive in good time. I'm hosting a feast in honor of my son, Sigfrid. He is 17 today.
A 17-year-old son.
And rather a difficult boy at that. Come, there's much to show on the way to my castle.
A kingship, a son, and a castle. Truly, you have a fine life, Bareth.
Castle? It is a wooden house. Finely crafted, to be sure, but in Shiraz, it would be home to a middling rug merchant.
Lead me to your rock merchant's wooden hovel, Bareth.
No castle. Poor guy. Alright, let's look at this map. we're gonna be overpowered as stuff. Oh my gosh. It looks like we got more raids to do and a bunch of mysteries, wealth, and artifacts. And I wonder what we're gonna be running into. I wonder if I can one-shot people. That's gonna be fun.
Just look at her dogs. Wee babe of a city, but the
Probably taking
biggest
me more than a
one
couple
of all
episodes to
Ireland.
finish this
You
DLC, and I'm
cannot
okay with that.
appreciate Irish air without enduring the stench of our dogs.
It is upon the strength of this port I plan to secure my kingship.
Azar told me that your throne may not be entirely steady.
King Flann needs some persuading is all. Dublin's vast trade web will bring wealth to all Ireland. If Flann can be made to see that, my kingship and that of my children's children will be safe.
I cannot guarantee your throne, but a vast trading web is within my power.
No one else I'd trust my commerce to, old man.
You let him call you that.
I call him worse things.
I still owe you a horn of ale.
Wait, I thought that was a woman.
This is where I leave you.
Don't miss the banquet.
I'll be there shortly.
What the? Parkour, I guess. Oh, you know, with more cities comes more tattoo designs that are floating in the city.
Aoife, this is my cousin, Eivor. Show her the bow I had you make for her.
Oh, I get free
This
stuff
is
already?
for me. The craftsmanship is beautiful.
Me best work. Give her a try. Hit the targets before the sand runs out. Think you can get them all?
I mean, maybe.
Of course I will. Stand ready to be astonished.
Aren't you the confident one? Sure, I'll be embarrassed for you if you shat on the eggs.
Watch my arrows fly.
What am I shooting at?
Certainly
That's the big
will.
question.
Go!
Damn good shot!
It is
Did
a
it.
very nice bow. Thank you, Bareth.
Steps off the boat after a long sea voyage and shoots like a master.
Norse Gale bow. Okie doke. Getting gear already.
Well done, cousin. Wait, is that a house of God?
Aye, Christ's own church. Ireland is mostly Christian now, and so is Dublin. Many Norse chew the wafer.
You make a place for them.
Them? I myself have a place in Christ's house, as I do in the house of Thor. So long as a god has my back, he has my altar.
Interesting.
I've built this city up from rubble. 20 years ago, us Vikings were beaten. The Irish took revenge and sacked Dublin.
Azar told me that it is a Viking city.
Norse founded it, and I nursed it back to health. When I became king, I was king of a mud pit.
I like this city. We are kind of walking a little slow though for my liking, but we could pick up the pace anytime you'd like.
There, up ahead, my home. My only regret is that my mother and my wife aren't here to greet you. They've gone on pilgrimage to the mountains just now. The waters there improve mother's health. I am left to discipline my wayward son,
And to host a banquet.
which should be already underway.
Where is this banquet? I want to eat food.
Up, Barad! Fodia!
Here we
Gotta
are.
have him.
Please, go enjoy yourself. I must have a word with my son. Come meet him before the night's out.
Azar,
How did you
I
get
was
here
not
so
sure if I would
fast?
see you here.
Why is that?
I thought you'd rather take stock of your wares than placidly observe caterwauling Vikings.
And you... You would rather spend time with this gossiping auntie.
I like to greet everyone at parties.
There is no shortage of amusements. Enjoy yourself.
Enjoy the celebration. Why do I have to enjoy parties? I am like the most
Hi,
introverted person
enjoying
ever.
yourself.
It's great crack. It's a fine thing to celebrate future King Sigfrid.
So bright.
I'm curious. How do you feel Bareth has done as king?
Oh, he's done a lovely job, he has. Likes to throw feasts. Invites us common folk. More host than king, perhaps, but he's a fine man, and the city has never been busier.
That's good to know.
Can I ask, what is your life like in the city?
Well, there's a fair amount of work, isn't there? Hauling crates, shoveling muck. I'm a tanner myself. Long days stripping hides and dousing them in cow piss. You can probably smell the stench.
I can. Enjoy the feast, friend.
You as well.
Alright, I'm done enjoying this.
Siegfried! I expect my son to act like the future king, not roll in the muck.
So Flan will take you on as his farting court jester?
Think with your head and not your arse. Flan can assure my throne, which will one day be yours.
That makes you the ass.
Enough! Eivor, my son, Siegfried. I'm sorry, I must clear my head. Could you speak to the boy?
Oh, I'll be used my my speaking tune tones.
Only shitbirds mock their father under his own roof.
Right. Because the cousin who just arrived has the authority over how I speak in my own home.
In Norway, you'd be knocked to the ground by now.
Come on then. If you've any guts worth respecting.
Fine, whelp.
You won't land a single punch.
Oh. You can't even hurt me, you little 55 power nerd. Oh, I'm trying to punch you while you're down, but I can't.
I guess I owe you thanks for not beating me bloody.
Oh, I could
I am
have.
not here to quarrel with you, Siegfried.
Da speaks so highly of you. I wanted to see if you lived up to the stories.
Look at
Does
my
anyone-
armor, boy.
You're unhappy with how your father rules.
Da has the makings of a fine king, but he chooses to play the unctuous merchant instead.
A visit to Norway might do a young Vikinger like you some good.
I'd love to go with Da. Maybe the homeland would kindle his warrior spirit. Give Dublin a fair and fearsome king.
I've lost track of your father. Any idea where he might be?
He wanted to clear his head. That means he's visiting grandfather's grave. Da has a chat with him almost every day.
Bareth can commune with the dead.
No, his conversations are all one-sided. The grave sits at the top of the hill.
I'll
Which
find him.
one? I see three.
Thank you, Siegfried.
Eivor, teach me how to hit like that sometime.
Maybe? Yeah, hey, it's one of these freaking hills in the distance. I have time to just go to the synchro point. You're a large tree. I'm gonna assume it's the one directly in front of me. Wait, there's treasure here. Now, what kind of ores are you gonna... Of course it's locked. Why else wouldn't it be? Is there no key around? I'll do that later. Everything always has to have a freaking key to it. Fontnall? What does that mean? Graveyard? Definitely graveyard.
Bareth. Why so uneasy?
A king must forever be on guard. When I'm upset or uncertain, I come here to seek my father's spirit.
I didn't even ask after him. Somehow I knew he'd...
Some years ago, he was destined to die in battle, and he did.
He sits with Odin now. My family owes yours a solemn debt.
That winter, your family came to stay with us. I remember your birth, screaming like a warrior.
The plague year. No one would take us in. No one but your mother and father. I owe your family my life.
And what a life we had. I have fond memories of you and I slipping out to hunt.
In dead of night. Stars in the sky. Moonlight on snow. And that's how I got that scar.
I do feel bad about that. What about the one on your cheek?
This. A caution from the gods about my vanity.
Come. If we tell all our stories, we'll be here a week.
Do you see something?
My imagination run amok, but let us away.
No, there's definitely something there, though. Oh, it's a druid.
Don't get this.
Can I kill it?
Funny how just the slightest noise sets a fellow on edge.
By Thor's hammer, Barith. I could sleep a week.
Not as spry as the old days, eh? When we'd search the night in hopes of catching a will-o'-the-wisp.
Did we catch one? I have a memory of catching one.
Funny enough about Thor's hammer, it's right on my hip.
Give yourself! Back! Grab him! Fight his hand!
Who are these men?
Damn you bastards!
No.
Back!
Oh my gracious, I hate fighting like wolves. Oh, you just hit me up the freaking hill! That's garbage. Oh my gosh, I hate all of these guys. How am I not one-shotting them is a very, very big mystery to me.
Who were they?
My ascension to the throne has not been without contest. The previous king's son, Thorstein, is resentful.
You told me nothing of this.
You are my guest. I'm not going to burden you with petty concerns.
Petty concerns. I now know why you've been anxious all evening.
Aye, 'tis worrying. He's never been so bold before.
He sees you as a usurper to his throne.
Perhaps, but he doesn't seem to want to take it. He contents himself by stealing and smuggling with his band of ruffians. It's petty Viking raiding, but it puts me in a bad light with Flann. That's certain. Keep a sharp watch. Brigands rove the streets tonight.
You can be sure of me, my king.
Oh, it's a treasure map. Not a papers. And this chick's just here alone drinking by herself.
What? You know I am always the last to leave a party. What is wrong?
We were ambushed by Thorstein's men. Rivals I was not made aware of.
Small wonder King Flann does not embrace you, Barith. You cannot keep control of the Vikings in your own city.
Thorstein makes me look like more of an arse than I do on my own.
I see. It is the High King's disfavor that makes this shameful. My cousin, I will take care of Thorstein.
No, I do not want to drag you into this sorry mess. Perhaps he'll accept silver to lie low.
For a week or two. But then he'll be back, and back again. I can remove this blot, once and for all.
Eivor, this is not your fight.
For any and all of your god's sakes, Barith, let Eivor help you.
As of this moment, Barith, my arm is yours. Whatever is needed to bring Flann's smile upon you, I will do.
Eivor, I've never been so happy.
Your family saved mine those years ago. A fitting reply would be to secure your throne. I will start
I'd say
with
so.
Thorstein.
It happens that Siegfried may know something. He once ran with Thorstein's gang.
Sadly true. Seek him tomorrow in the marketplace. After a night of carousing, he likes to recuperate there.
We will begin to forge a bond with High King Flann on Rise of Sun.
By King Flann. What a guy. Whose bed is this? It's not my bed. Ain't sharing beds with no one. Alright, well,
Siegfried would be at the marketplace. I need to
I
learn
think this
more
would be a
about
good place
Thorstein.
to stop for now. We got our feet wet with the DLC. Yeah, I think so. So thank you all so much for watching the very first episode of Wrath of the Druids. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe and hit the bell icon on so you don't miss out on any more. And I'll see you in the next one.